Suffice it to say, I don't know what I'm doing. In fact, look, I don't even. Alright. Um, yeah. I started, trying to set this all up, like, I don't know, when did I get home? Like an hour? No, I need to sleep. Like 3 hours ago, maybe 4. Like, setting up a stream seems easier than I thought. Especially, I didn't know I had all these. I had a lot of stuff already, whether I realized it or not, like this microphone and various other things in my life that I hung on to, like a webcam from like 10 years ago that still works. Like, yeah, this is just me trying something to. Oh, I don't really use it that much. There's this insight timer that I guess a lot of people use for meditation stuff, and I think maybe a couple times I've used that. But they have this widget that you can put on your phone, and I don't know. Lately, I've been trying a lot of different things. It is a weird time not smoking weed for about 2 weeks, and I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm turning this into like a video diary. This is supposed to be fun. Like, I've said recently too many times to people that I just don't have fun. Or at least I like to trick myself that I'm having fun while I'm doing work, and it can be. It really depends on the day. And today was like fighting with recliners. Like where I work, I had to move this heavy ass recliner. I damaged it a little bit, to be honest. But it didn't matter. And then all day I was like, you know what? Today is the day that I will try this out. Seems kind of anticlimactic. I didn't set it up to like accept too much swearing. Because there's like categories for excessive swearing, and I'm really trying not to. But I don't think I'm gonna have to be on like the Ned Flanders level of manager where I work. I'm pretty sure I lack a lot of focus, but I was locked in. I don't know. There was a lot of pitfalls in I'm like streaming wireless or like on Wi-Fi because I couldn't find a long Ethernet cable to save my life, but I'll figure that out. There's a lot of things to figure out here, like the levels, like white balance, gamma. Like I'm only barely familiar. I'm sure in the daytime also it could be it's freezing. Well, I'm gonna be mindful because there are people wading through snow right now. But it is relatively one of the colder evenings in Florida, and I don't know where I'm gonna have not thought this through. I need to sleep, but here I am, and I'll deal with that tomorrow. It's a little bit like I'm trying to make sure like be okay with being myself and being open. Like I find myself like I like to sing, even though I'm not that good of a singer, but I like to. And lately, I sent my father like a song. Weird, very weird. I'm trying to get back on track to who I was or wanted to be, but not like who I was for recent times, I guess. But like, I would be remiss if I didn't say that this right now is happening as a result of a lot of spiritual perspectives. I'm sorry for the pausing. Whoever will ever watch this, um, I'm just trying not to ramble in a bunch of different directions. I'm working on that. Or, there's a doctor who might help me with that, but might. Uh, I'm trying to read more. Also, this is a terrible way to start off anything. There's like not even like background music. I mean, I guess I could. Where the hell did I put my phone? I'll be back. I'm kind of not even sure because there's like this mic and the laptop mic and that old webcam mic and the microphones in heaven and hell or the other side or whatever. Someone's always watching. I'm being very strange right now. But that's just me. That's just me. Um, I guess I could have like brought like a read from something that has helped me. Okay, yeah, focus. All right, like on my phone, I have like a couple things that I have to set I never even got to that. Like the intention that I had set for yesterday now was be myself. I think the closest I got to that was like this class for this thing that I was trying last year, this year. Probably last year. Yeah, last year. Shit. What? But they thought like I was unapologetically myself because I just like to argue sometimes. I argue too much. I argue with myself. Way more with myself than everybody else. And they don't appreciate that because like I could be way more argumentative. And I don't. I should have been a lawyer or something. But I think I dropped some ashes in the coffee. But it's all going to the sink. There's this like a channel on YouTube where the guy he runs like a corner store in New York, and like he pranks people, but like kind of I don't know, but like anytime there's like a macho guy like and they ask for a lighter, he gives them the pink one, and they make a big deal about it. And I'm like, in this, like even today, like I don't know, but I guess different places, different people react differently in different places. People react differently in the same places. I've got like that lack of sleep giddiness. Like usually there have been a couple nights this past week where I just have stayed up, but really, you know what? I don't even know how long this has gone on so far, and you could count this as a test. Hopefully it's feels more put together. I'm very critical. Like I think I like it took so many hours to get this going because I just like as much as I tell myself it doesn't have to be perfect, it's fine. I'm working with what I got, and you know this is and at the end of the day, this is all just a byproduct of me trying to save my own life and not not that not doing this wouldn't be like enough. It's very strange. Like if I could borrow some words from somewhere, like I wake up feeling like been resurrected back on Earth, and I get another opportunity, which is strange. Like because I have not felt like that for like there's been some nightmares this year, and a lot of it is just my decision making and but I don't know what to do with my hands. They almost burnt an eyebrow. Um, Dead. It was singing like a song or something. Maybe that'll make things feel less strange. I guess like people. I'm saying a lot of repeated words. I don't know if the audio will pick up or if it'll double the audio and that'll be weird. If this microphone will pick up that one, I have to switch it. Oh, okay, this is dead. I'm probably gonna run out of stories for my story.
Days I don't recognize you anymore.
Oh, this lighting is not.
Little white bitch on detox, feeling teapot, two left me, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free dot. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat box. Got a bitch skin pit popping in my beatbox. Talking about a detox, cause she like a beatbox. Talk on up, bitch, looking like a lead, not that booty. I don't mind you say it's just a matter of time. For reasons, but I've got nothing else on my mind. I've been changing, 'cause when I call your face wasn't breaking. And I fake it, it's harder than you know. People fucking want me, say that you don't know me, treat me like a lovesick alien. Treat me paranoid, say that I'm a lawyer, just leave me with this mess of aliens. Aliens. In the city lights running downtown, looking like a murderer. Oh, no story, I will give you up. Just say my name. I've been changing. The smile on your face was breaking. And I'm faking. It's harder than you know. People fucking want me, just say that you don't know me. Treat me like a lovesick alien. Treat me paranoid, say that I'm a lawyer. Just leave me with this space of aliens. Aliens, aliens, aliens.
I don't. Okay, I messed a lot.
Don't stop breathing.
I didn't know how to test anywhere before.
We need saving. Don't stop craving. Aliens, can you feel it? It's what's the great.
For a long time. I don't know what I'm. I have not figured out a rhythm. I wish I had a little bit more forethought. This is the first time I'm actually kind of like wearing this hat. Someone just randomly gave it to me. I've never even been on Route 66. And I don't know why they even call it the Mother Road. Was it the first road that went across the United States? It's the only thing I can think. We now know how much God loves us, and we have put our trust in His love. God is love, and all who live in love live in God, and God lives in them. The secret to happiness is freedom, and the secret to freedom is courage. I really am dependent on people with better words than me. I mean, sometimes I could put some words together, but honestly, I just make other people the reason for me to do anything, and trying to figure out what it is that I want, and now that I've gotten some ideas, getting it's a whole other matter. Like, I might want to read some things too. I don't want to feel like I'm like they don't reinvent the wheel. There are things that are close to me that I'd like to share. I gotta put all this crap back to where it was so that it doesn't look. I mean, I don't have to. Not crap. I'm very grateful that I even attempted this. Whatever it is. Bless me, Lord, I'm fighting like a lunatic. All my words fall short. I got nothing new. Still express all my gratitude. So I throw up my leg. Praise you, good. I promise I could be more fun, I think. Usually like in the moment with other people, but yeah, like if I could make somebody laugh at work, that's a good day. Or if I see like today I saw a dog that was loose in somebody's yard and he was nice enough to let me pet him. And there are a couple cats too. I like animals, but I don't try to hurt them. Like there was a period of time where I lived somewhere, and just like I'm on the porch now, I guess I'm a porch person, and I had like a friendship with a lizard. At least I don't know. None of the lizards they got used to people. They didn't run away, and but this one had a missing foot, or and that's how I would recognize it. And it's weird that I still think about it. It's like so many things are like significant, hard to let go. Or like it's crazy how things outside of us become us, but then when you think about it, it's like separate. But the fact that you think about it means that it is inside of you. We really do live in a very magical world. And I have a friend, a buddy who's writing something about heaven and hell colliding here in this space. And the more I live, the more I see that to be. And I don't know if this is what I should be doing right now with my time. I may never know. I may never understand. Oh, I guess it does track how long. 36 minutes. Maybe that's enough? For now? I guess it's a little bit different when there's somebody here to interact. But I was kind of hoping there would be, and also, like, at least at the moment with this testing this, I'll probably ask somebody I know. Although, to be honest, I wasn't very supportive when he was starting a stream himself, but by then I had pulled largely away from this website, from Twitch. Been out of my element. I'm not a lot of, not met, but I have to be a tiny part of some awesome things, some awesome, tiny part of some awesome people's lives. Awesome, yeah. And I gotta go to work at 8:30 in the morning. It was 7:30, but they kept me longer, or there was like a mission revolving. It was like there was a second plane in a second tower kind of situation, second set of recliners that, like, why don't people just get chairs? But I guess couches, like, there's simple couches. Why you gotta get shit that has metal in it? And yeah, you want to recline, but, like, go to bed. I think that's me in my own head talking to myself, which I am right now. Um, and I do a lot, and it's not crazy. A lot of people talk to themselves. And I don't really think I talk to myself as much as I talk to something that's listening. And I will tell you, there is definitely something listening. And it grants that power of free will and life in its entirety, like a genie. It has a negative connotation. Like, the people the guys in my Bible study would not approve. Like, they got annoyed. Well, at least the guy who leads it, he got annoyed because I claimed someone to be a shapeshifter. And he's like, that kind of is a negative word. I'm like, I don't know. It's just it's semantics. It's kind of like the wonderful thing and the horror of looking into anyone, knowing anyone, as you find yourself in there. Like, it says it somewhere in the Bible where, like, especially, like, well, I'm thinking right now, like, wrath. Like, if we have anger towards people, like, it's storing up wrath against ourselves somewhere down the road. And that is true. I want to make the world a little better while I'm here, because I feel like I owe a tremendous debt. Just how cynical and just very upset and invite other people into my insanity and my expectations. And I have no idea where I want to go with this. I should have just stayed dancing. And I wonder if this is the right medium for what I want to do. I had like a thought that I should just, some years ago, I was in a real groove with, like, just writing stuff, whatever I wanted to, about whatever. And that came about as a way to address some very deep-seated sadness about life not going the way I wanted. But then again, I don't know. I'm just trying to leave something behind. Is it a real laugh? But it's just like a more of an exasperation, like a sigh. Like I don't think I really laughed. I could watch stuff. I like listening to people. Just listen. I guess I've liked listening to myself, and that's been a problematic thing. But like, I'm gonna delete this shit. Like I'll play some Rocket League. Like that's not on my computer. Or I don't know. I guess I kind of like operate in life like a video game, except I haven't. There was this interview with the lady who wrote the Let Them theory, and she was talking to Mark Rober and saying that you gotta. Um, you open one door, you go through one door, and it opens, and then there's three more doors, and you pick the best one, and then it opens seven doors, and just want to keep like a momentum. I'm definitely throwing a wrench in my regular daily momentum, and I kind of wish I had timed this, or I felt this is a bit hasty, which means there's something wrong there, but it's better than some of the other hasty decisions I guess I've made in recent times. And now I'm thinking about a puppy I have as a result of someone I know getting arrested. And I still have to figure out how I'm just getting away with my personal stuff. Well, someone bothered that I am doing this too late. Maybe hope nobody wasted too much of their time watching it. Well, I didn't. It's something I have been thinking about doing for a long time, and it's just that it's about like doing. Okay, well, later.